button right here.
That button right there. The Rock Metal Podcast, episode 210, with Days of Jupiter.
Days of Jupiter.
What is up? This is John from the Rock Metal Podcast. That sample you just heard was Why by Days of Jupiter, who I've got on the show with me right now. We've got a new album called Pan Optical set to release on October 26th. Right now I'm being joined by Magnus Larsson, share some stories about the music and share more info about the band. So Magnus, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, and I'm very, very glad to be here, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart to have me here. Yep.
Absolutely. Great music, sir. So couldn't help but have you on. And speaking of which, let's go listen back to that track, Why?
Yeah, it's the first single from our upcoming album, Panoptical, which was released yesterday, the 28th of September. And we chose the Why as a single because I think it's the essential parts of Days of Jupiter in that song. You got thundering drums and a nice melodic touch and great vocals.
Yeah, I mean, the song just starts off as a total ass kicker and it doesn't let down.
Yeah, I hope that it comes out that way. We're really focusing on the energy in that song.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. I'm curious, what's the story or inspiration behind Why?
Why is what shall I say? We tried to write songs that are close to heart and lyrics that everyone can relate to. We don't write any songs about dragons and magic castle and all that crazy stuff. It's just related to everyday life. So, and Why is one of them songs. No. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly that. Yeah.
Cool. So we basically have a distillation of what Days of Jupiter is, or what we should expect from Panoptical in the track Why.
Yeah, I think Why stands out as a good choice for a single and for the whole album as well. I think we got a very diverse album, this Panoptical. It's packed with both ballads and hard songs and all in between. So, but if you listen to Why, I think you got the essential of Days of Jupiter. You got what you. If you like that song, I can assure you that you will enjoy Days of Jupiter.
Well, cool. Let's go to the next track. We Will Never Die.
Will Can you hear all the voices reaching out for the lives that we've broken? All we need is a remedy. I'm alive, we'll never die.
Rock Metal Nation, it's John from the Rock Metal Podcast for a real quick break to let you know that Jay over at Metal Mayhem Radio is looking to help you get your band in rotation on his station. So go ahead and hit up Jay at studio@metalmayhemradio.co.uk. That is studio@metalmayhemradio.co.uk. Just go ahead and say that the Rock Metal Podcast sent you. He'll get you into rotation on Metal Mayhem Radio. All right, come back from We Will Never Die. Similar question for you, Magnus. What is the story or inspiration behind this track?
Yeah, We Will Never Die is, first of all, it's from our album New Awakening, released in 2017. Yeah, we like that song a lot. I think it stands out with the children choir stuff, which is really interesting. And the We Will Never Die. It's what the legacy you're leaving behind. We Will Never Die is what you leave behind yourself, and what you can accomplish during a lifetime. That's sort of thought behind the song.
Wow. Kind of like if you have a mission, and what is your mission maybe in your life on the planet?
Yeah, something like that. The mission might be to leave it, to leave the planet. When you die, you have done something right. You have done something for everybody, and to gain all mankind, I think.
Cool. All right, so for Rock Metal Nation who dug the track We Will Never Die, you can go ahead and see the music video for it. If you go to today's show notes, that's www.therockmetalpodcast.ca. Now, Magnus, if you wouldn't mind taking us through the production of the music video for We Will Never Die.
Yeah, it's a video where we had some help with a local film crew. It's kind of a low budget thing, but I think we nailed it and then pulled it off with this catchy song and with the children and you got some cool aspects in the video. Things that's happened during the past and what led up to this world we got today.
Mm-hmm. Right now for Rock Metal Nation, who is just super excited about the two tracks they've just heard, Why, which is coming off of the new album Panoptical, and We Will Never Die, which comes from the previous 2017 album. We'll be excited to know that Panoptical is coming out on October 26th. So Magnus, if you wouldn't mind, touch on it a little bit, but when we pick up Panoptical, what should we expect?
Yeah, I think you can it's a kind of a modern approach to metal and hard rock in general. With a slight touch of, I can say, classical European heavy metal as well. I think we are very diverse in that point. And like I said, we got draw some inspiration from the American melodic metal stuffs, as well as the music we got here in Europe. So. It's an interesting mix, I think.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious, between the album in 2017 and this album coming out here in 2018, what's the big change? Is there any change? Did you guys become stronger? Did you take a different approach?
Not really. I think we have worked even harder with this album. I think we got almost 30 songs to choose from. Which make it easy to make an interesting and good album, because you in the beginning right away you can choose the direction of the album when you got a lot of songs to choose from. So I think we got a head start by having so much songs to choose from. So in that opinion, I think it's our most thorough album to date. I must say, yeah.
Cool. All right, the next logical question on Rock Metal Nation's mind is, how can we find out more about you? Is there a website that we should go to?
Yeah, not at the moment, but we got some. We got a Reverb Nation account you can check out, and of course the Facebook and Instagram and all that social media stuff. So please have a look at that and listen to our music.
Cool. All right. Well, Magnus, if there's anything else you wanted to throw out there, I just wanted to thank you for taking time out of your day to come onto the Rock Metal Podcast and sharing Days of Jupiter with Rock Metal Nation.
I just want to thank you for having me in the podcast, and I hope that you guys out there gives Days of Jupiter a chance. I hope and think you will like it.
All right, Rock Metal Nation. Hopefully you just found your new favorite band in Days of Jupiter. Big thanks again to them for coming on and sharing their music with us. Make sure to head over to www.therockmetalpodcast.ca to get all the information on the show you just heard today. And until then, rock on, Rock Metal Nation.
No, I yawned.